Um, are we good? We good? What it do? How it be? Oh shit, we are going. Hell yeah. It has been like, um, 3 years since I streamed. Maybe four. It's been a long fucking time. But I've been drinking some soju. I take another shot right now. Actually, I only have one bottle, but haven't eaten much today, so it's hitting. We're gonna play some fucking Minecraft. Launcher's got to update. That's gonna take a bit. Does Twitch still like save your VODs for like a little bit? I think so. I don't know. I don't have enough space to. Well, let me take the shot before I forget and like spill it. I don't have enough space to like film a full like VOD. Um. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they changed the Minecraft launcher up since I last looked at it. Um, we're gonna do the latest version. I should have gotten Minecraft up like before I started, but whatever. uh, we're gonna do the latest version. I still have like two, three shots of soju left. The original flavor, by the way, fucking sucks. Like, I got a bunch of different kinds just to try them all out. My first time having the original. This is like not as good as like the flavored kinds. I've uh I'm doing the fucking I'm gonna be doing the latest version of Minecraft. I've never actually played this version. Uh can you capture Minecraft, please? Is this Minecraft? You're not Minecraft. There's Minecraft. I kinda wanna get this shit in full screen. I don't usually play in full screen, but I kinda want to. There we go. Now you also don't have like the border of like where my monitor is. Um you can see last I've been to was 1.21.8. Um I'm gonna turn on cheats, but I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna be a full fucking uh non-cheater. No cheats, no hacks, but I'm gonna turn them on anyways, just in case I need them for some reason. I got a bar now? Whoa, ew. Oh, I don't know if I like that. What the fuck? They're like appearing in. Also, how high is my render distance? What are you at? 12? Okay, it looked higher. I don't like the way it's popping in. Um, it's been so fucking long since I played Minecraft. Not played. What am I talking about? It's been so long since I've streamed. That's what I was trying to say. um, it was either like early 2022 or late 2021. My sensitivity feels like really weird. We're at 105. Can I just go down to like 100? Is that fine? I think so. Can I? No. Okay, we're good. Yeah, stop streaming. I got a degree in broadcasting. Now I can like talk to a mic better. I'm also drunk, which kind of helps. I don't feel weird like talking to myself in a room. I've done that for uh like the last 3 years because of online school. I've taken up new hobbies since I've last streamed. I've gotten a driver's license. It's not really a hobby, but what is this? My journal, my diary? What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know, man. Fucking like Charlie Kirk was still here, and now he's like fucking. Wait, can I talk about that? I don't know. Now his neck's like in 8 pieces. I posted there's this like TikTok channel called like Custom Wood Burning that the whole thing's like a bit. It's like a character who does like art that's not good and like sells it on Etsy or whatever. People like actually buy and commission it. But she did a like a pregnant drawing of Charlie Kirk, and he was like smoking a cigarette, and he was holding like a bottle of beer, and I saw it reposted on Instagram, and I put it on my like Instagram story because I was like, this is funny. Charlie Kirk, and he's giving his baby like fetal alcohol syndrome. And then I meant to put it on my like close friends, and then I didn't, and then I think one of my fucking family members saw that. Someone I know in real life saw me post that shit. Uh, well, other people I know in real life saw me post it, like someone who's like reputation, who I have a reputation with, probably. I don't know. I don't have a good reputation with anybody. I don't have a job. That's why I'm streaming and drinking at 11 p.m. on a Sunday. You know what? Let's get another shot of shoju. Soju. I only have so many left, so I gotta cherish these. See, what's this bottle looking like? I got one or two more after this. I think that's how many things I want. I don't know. Uh, I got one too many. Oh well. Yeah, it's just been crazy. What am I trying to do? Oh shit, there's coal over there. Crazy that Cole is like a thing, but also a name. Do you think there's ever been like a kid named Cole in like a school nowadays? That they're like, my name's Cole, and someone else is like from Minecraft? Uh, There's a zombie down there. I should have gotten Optifine. Oh well. A little late for that. I wonder if, like, a kid's ever been bullied for being named Cole because it's in Minecraft. Or because they're like coal posting. I don't think kids know what coal posting or gem posting is. It would be really funny if I put the fucking gem alarm as my, like, my follower alert. Am I still my follower alerts going to stream elements, actually? I have no idea. I dropped uh, stream elements, like, a while ago for Streamlabs. The stream elements is fucking stupid. They stole, like, the OBS name and tried to... I don't remember. This was years ago that they got called out. And I was like, oh man, these guys kind of suck. I don't remember what the lodestone does. We get a lodestone check in chat. Everyone who has a lodestone, like and subscribe. Pumpkins? Do I want pumpkins? Wait. Hold on. It's like a very flat area by a lake. That's a really good place to build a house. What are you? What the fu- Oh, it's like glowing. I don't like that. I like scratched myself. Because I don't like the glowing. Fuck it. What are you? Firefly bush. Oh wait, there are fireflies in there? Never mind, I kind of fuck with fireflies. If it's nighttime, will, like, I see, like, fireflies, like, hanging around it? Wait, is that what these are? They're fireflies? When did they add falling leaves? I feel like I got, like, a mod pack on. But, like, the mods are just... what they have in the game now. That is not enough to build a house. Um... I'm gonna have to, like, make a temporary house. You get to live, but remember what I've done. Don't you ever fuck with me. Wait, he looks... Oh, these are the new baby animals. Oh, I kind of like them. They're kind of cute. I thought this would be a good place to build a house, but maybe I kind of, like, lied. Maybe it kind of sucks, actually. Um... Wait, I can make it work. Shit. Fuck. There we go. Oh, it's getting dark. We don't have time to get fancy. give me like a hole. It's dark and I'm scared. I don't like this. But I can't make a door. I'm gonna do this. This is what we used to do back in old Minecraft. I'm just gonna pray there's not a baby zombie. As I almost just like thought I could make a trap door to keep out the baby zombies, but then I could just make a door. But I have the spruce, but I don't want to use my spruce yet. I use my spruce to make a house. So how about that weather we're having, you know? What's the deal with airline food? Speaking of airlines, they shut down Spirit Airlines. What a catastrophe that is. Seeing people being like, I just flew out on Spirit Airlines and now my flight over is canceled. And I can't waiting's boring. I'm gonna fight something. Excuse me. But people are like flying across the country and then their flights are getting canceled. And then like they're just stuck in like I'm stuck in Atlanta. Like, how do I get home? Now everyone's charging more because you can't get a cheap flight on Spirit Airlines and they're in higher demand. But like they couldn't have just oh shit, I'm gonna die. You're gonna be there for safekeeping. I've got a house with my coordinates, and like right by spawn, I'll be able to find it again. Oh, they really cleaned this up. This looks nice. Ignore my RTX 2060. I know it's really bad, I just don't have the money to buy a new one. But like what was I saying? Spirit Airlines. Why couldn't they have just... Like, they canceled flights that they already booked, and people got stranded. Why wasn't their plan to just not schedule more flights, and then carry out the rest of the ones that they already booked? You know? I guess maybe they couldn't afford the fuel in this fucking economy. But... like, you fucked over a lot of people. Like coal. Oh. I mean, Spirit Airlines fucked over a lot of people when they were alive anyways. They'd like turn people into spirits. That's how they got their name. Like a guaranteed crash. Turbulence like you'd never believe. I say as someone who never went on Spirit Airlines. But I never went on Spirit Airlines because I don't have a death wish. Fuck. Fuck. I can't. It's too dark. I can't see. If only I do have coal. No Optifine. I forgot. Um. I was saying something, but I don't know. Something about Spirit Airlines. Fucking. Ugh. Ooh. I need to get down there. Iron. Iron ore. Iron or what? Am I right? That scared the shit out of me. Oh my fuck. Oh no! Ow. I'm gonna take a. Fuck me, dude. It may not have sounded like much, but that's like the most you'll ever get out of me from a like a scare. I'm not like a screamer. I don't scream at shit. Oh, that got me. Uno momento. I have a little bit of food. I have like a cheese sandwich. What I'm doing is probably like a really bad idea. Like drinking a whole bottle of soju right now. Because aside from my cheese sandwich that I'm eating, like literally all I've had to eat today was I went to the movies and I got a 3-piece chicken tenders. And then I had a medium popcorn that I ate half of. So I'm a little fucked, honestly. That's Hopper, I don't want you. Movie food prices are fucking insane, by the way. I'm not just talking like popcorn, where it's like you get like a heart attack worth of butter and a bit of popcorn, and they charge you like $20 billion. 3 chicken tenders, which let's say like I don't know, they're not like restaurant chicken. You're like getting fucking. We throw this shit in the deep fryer after it's been in the freezer for 8 weeks. 3 chicken tenders and a little thing of fries. You know what that'll cost you at a movie theater? At fucking real movie theaters? You're looking at like $13. I don't actually remember. I was trying to make a point about how much it costs, but I kind of forget how much it costs. But I know it was a lot. Um, A lot more than it's worth. Fucking... Oh. Get the fuck... Get out of here. Ow. Get the fuck off. There we go. But you get a fucking... You get anything in a movie theater. And you're like... You're paying out your ass for that. You might as well, like, give them your blood for a fucking satanic ritual. That's how much you're paying. I saw a couple spend like $130 in movie theater snacks, which is an insane amount to spend at a movie theater. But they also got like an insane amount of food. Like I was waiting for my food, which was already making me run late for the movie. This is a different time than today. But I was waiting for my food. Because sometimes I'll get movie theater food, even though it's expensive. It's like I just haven't eaten. I'm going to a movie. But these people like each of them gets a drink, which is like okay, that's fine. Everyone needs a drink to have at the movie theater. They get a large popcorn. Okay, they're gonna split the popcorn. Each one of them gets their own set of nachos. Where's that coming from? I think that way. I'm good. Like, okay, you can't split the nachos. That's fine. Like, fucking each one of you get your own nachos. Whatever. You already have a large popcorn for like an hour and a half movie. Get the fuck. Oh, no! Oh! Well, I don't think I'm ever gonna find that again. Hey, there's my house. What's wrong with the top of it? Oh, that's where I put the cobblestone because I ran out of stuff. Um, well, we're back to square one. Well, I could have spawned in someone with more fucking, more trees. Like, where are the trees at? No, I think I can get my stuff. It's what, a 5-minute despawn timer? You know what, I've got some food. This wool I'm gonna put in my house so I can make a bed later. And I'm just gonna rush it into that cave, which was, I think, that way. I don't have a chest, so, it's just gonna go there. If I get my food, I was looking at the food, so I got confused. If I get my stuff, I'm gonna take another shot to celebrate. If I can't find it, I'm gonna take another one because I'm sad. I only got 2 left, so I gotta make them count. Where was I? See, this was the way. My experience. Ow. Fuck. Hey! That's actually really easy. Oh, get out of here. Is that far down enough that you don't care? No, it's not. Okay, I don't know where my shovel is. I guess that's not really important. Like some torches? It's dark as shit down here. Oh yeah, it's my celebratory shot. I almost forgot. Up you go. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Where are you? Who did that? You know what I gotta do? I gotta be safe about this. I'm gonna box myself in. I don't have my furnace. That's at my house. Okay, well, at least I found my shovel. I'm gonna start cooking so I can make a shield. I'm gonna take my soju. Damn, I don't even think I could drink when I last streamed. Like legally speaking. I mean, I didn't drink underage anyways, but like 2022? Oh yeah, no. This was not even like a possibility. Ain't that fucking crazy? Like the difference 4 years will make. 4 years ago, just getting out of like a pandemic. And now, I don't know, gas is like $5. That's fun. I can buy soju. Where's That's not even enough for a shot, I don't think. I just finish this off now. Finish off the bottle. How much is this? Yeah, that's like half a shot. We're finishing off the bottle. And there's no more drinking, no more soju for the night. I really hope the flavored ones do taste better. I had a lychee flavored soju at an Asian restaurant, which I was there for like a concert that they were doing. But that shit was so good. Then I was like, oh, I should get a bunch of soju flavors and just like try them all at some point. I mean, not like all at once, but like just try them in general. But I also don't know what the brand was that they had. I could also have a different brand that just tastes like shit. Or it could just be that the original is not good. As good as like the flavored stuff. I think the peach is probably going to be really good. But I think this was the brand that they had. The liquor store did not have any lychee flavored stuff. And I kind of didn't feel like going anywhere else to find it. But, How much does like a bottle of soju usually cost? Like, oh shit, I shouldn't tab out of my game because it's in full screen. It like freezes shit. Um, and I paid like 60 for like a bottle. I don't know. If you ask me, that's like a little crazy. I mean, I don't know. I don't know prices of alcohol. Is it crazy? Probably not, actually. I should have made fucking uh boots instead of a helmet. Oh well. Like alcohol's expensive. I mean, they fucking it's so little and you pay so much. But then you drink it and like you can feel good until your head hurts. You know, if I were president, I were president, um I'm gonna say free alcohol, but that would actually probably be a very bad idea. I don't know, maybe like everyone gets a discount. Maybe they gotta like lower the price. At least on like the cheap shit. Like if you go to a ball game and you get a beer, that's like brother, that should be like $5 max. I love me a cold Sam Summers on a fucking nice day, but for $15 you can go and fucking shove it, dude. Like ball game prices should be like illegal. That's what I'd do if I was president. Like I would pass a law where if you're at like a sports game or like any kind of event, you can't charge extra for alcohol or anything really. Like if you're selling food, it's gotta be like market price. Like you can't go to like a baseball game and spend like 8.50 for a single hot dog. That should be illegal. And honestly, I think like someone's got to be like strung from the rafters for that kind of shit. Oh, oh, I ain't seen nothing like this. Fucking got them. More purchase. Ow, ow, ow. You're hurting me. Stop it. Fucking diamonds down here. We're in like a good diamond territory, you know? There's open air. There's a diamond, we can see it. I don't see any diamond. There's gotta be one eventually, right? Fuck. Oh. We got him. I'm actually like a pro Minecraft gamer. Wait, I was going this way. Talking about how good I am and I immediately got lost. Whoops. Sometimes it's not about like how lost you are. Like but like the friends you make along the way, you know? Maybe the real Minecraft was the friends we made. Fuck the friends we made along the way. I found some diamonds. Ow. Ow. Get in the lava. Fucking idiot. Ow. Now I'm on fire. Uh-oh. We're all good. We're all good. 1, 2. Just 2. Well. I guess I'll have to find more diamonds. That could have been bad. Where? Go. Nowhere. That actually kind of like fucking sucked. Like I probably should have fucking done all this earlier because it's like super late and I'm also a little tired. That's not just because of like how much I've drank and also how much I have not had to eat. Ow. Fuck you. Fuck you. Combo. Fucking wombo combo, that bitch. I'm really showing my age by saying wombo combo. Does wombo combo make me unk? Like, how do I get rid of my unk status? Do I have to like 6, 7? Eh. Fuck you. Ow. No, I may only be like 24, but oh, 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 oh. Well, I may have found my stuff before, but there's no way I'm getting that back. Fuck, dude. Uh. should have put on, like, keep inventory, but that's cheating, and I'm not a cheater. What was I'm afraid that, I'm not that old, but, like, I think I'm too far gone to remove my Unk status. How's all the audio sounding? Is the audio good? I've got um, the desktop audio turned down a bit because I'm kind of like a quiet person. But I don't know if I'm like still too quiet or if like the desktop audio's too quiet or like if we're both too quiet, you know? I just tried to drink out of my soju bottle. Like, in case there was any drops left. But I put the cap back on it. I just stuck the sealed bottle in my mouth. Alright, you know what? Who needs materials? Who needs, like, nice things? I mean, I'm gonna get some, but who needs nice materials when you can have a nice house? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a fucking awesome house. It's gonna look cool as shit. And then, like, it's not gonna matter that I lost those diamonds. Or all of my iron. Or all of my progress that I've spent the last 40 minutes making. Because I'm gonna have a cool house. And then everyone's gonna be so jealous. And they're gonna say, like, your house is so cool. I wish my house looked like that. I wish I didn't cause my parents to divorce. I don't know. Shout out, everyone who's got divorced parents. Get 2 Christmases. There's always an upside. Look on the bright side of even the worst things. Just because your parents didn't love each other doesn't mean you get fewer gifts. In fact, you probably get more. I'm not going down there. Right. I want to take damage. I didn't. You see, a loser, a fucking, like, loser, noob, idiot, probably would have, like, just jumped down and taken damage. But I'm actually, like, so smart and so good at this game that, I managed to, like, not take damage. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. That didn't count. That didn't count, that didn't count. We're gonna plant some trees, we're gonna fucking... Here's what we gotta do. We gotta... The coolest house. Okay? This right now, this isn't cutting it. This isn't good enough. We need an axe. I'm gonna get a pickaxe just because. Pickaxes are, like, good to have. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna get all the spruce trees. And we're gonna have the coolest fucking house that, like, anyone's ever seen, right? We gotta get some food. And some innocent animals are gonna have to die for it. I want to leave a couple just in case I get... Wait. Let's say in case I get meat so I can breed animals, but I can get seeds now. I live by a lake. I can just till the land by the lake, and I can do food. There's really such a sustainable food and agriculture. I think our society could learn a lot from farmers. You know, like, why do we buy food when we can just grow it? Like, who cares if you need, like, an insane amount of land, and also, what the fuck are you? Are you just like a bunny? Why are you so big? What the you're huge! Are you also that big? Yes, you are. I didn't know, like, Minecraft animals could be that big. Did someone said something in the chat? Are you a bot? Also, like, how long ago did you say that? Because I honestly have not looked over the chat for at least 10 minutes. You might be like gone by now. You probably like bailed and fucking I tabbed out by accident. Uh-oh. Um uh-oh. What's happening? Things are moving. Everything moved onto my other screen for some reason. I don't know why it did that. Uh Also the game went out of full screen. There we go. That might be a bot, honestly. The best viewers. I mean, I'm such a little chud. Nobody likes to watch my streams. I drink so much. I kill my liver for you, and you don't even respond. You're just a nobody responds. Nobody's there. My liver is dying. I'm probably gonna like have a heart attack by age 35. But I do it for the love of the game, you know? I'm just built different. I'm goated for real, and you can't tell me what to do. You know? The man can't keep me down. Build a house here. We're gonna go with the spruce because spruce is like really cool. We're gonna have a couple windows. We're gonna do a double door. Yeah, I'm already seeing the vision. I'm already seeing the vision. And it's kinda goated. What is going on here? Is there like grass? Okay, okay. I thought there was like a tiny missing bit of the texture. And I would have actually been really upset about that. But I'm already seeing the vision, you know? It's not about the journey, it's about the destination. And this journey is kind of looking like shit right now, but the destination is gonna be kind of like pretty good. I don't have enough to cook my food. Wait, I left some coal in here. Hell yeah. You know what? I was thinking that through. I had the idea to leave coal in here. It was planned. I'm actually a genius. Let's get some more spruce wood. Fucking cheese sandwich. I have like a bite and a half left. Alright. Whoa. I just like readjusted myself in my chair. And it was a little disorienting. You know what? I think we're okay. I think we're good. We're gonna get this fucking spruce wood. We're gonna build the coolest house ever known to man. And then, once we do that, I don't know. Something's gonna happen. You'll never know unless you keep watching. Ooh. That's what they call engagement bait. I'm trying to get you to keep watching the stream. I'm like those guys that, like the fucking TikTok live streamers. Where they, like, hold a balloon over their head, and they're like, I'm gonna cut it if I get $1 billion, and then someone donates $1 billion, and they don't cut it anyways, because it's all, like, pre-recorded, and then it just, like, loops. Except none of this is pre-recorded. This is real. This is real life. This is 11:49 p.m. on May 3rd of 2026. This is real life. No pre-recorded bullshit. Unless I pre-recorded this to, like, play back at that exact time. Like, to start, so I could, like, sync that up exactly. Because I am at, like, the 1 hour mark of the stream. So it would kind of be, like, the perfect time to say something I could sync back up uh, with the time in real life. But I didn't do that. Because I care about you, and I care about authenticity. And I care about probably being hungover on Monday morning. Tomorrow morning. Right, here we go. Hmm. Well, this is quite the pickle. I don't have enough spruce wood. Good thing I planted all these saplings back here. One of them grew. Maybe next another one will grow. And like we'll have a whole forest of spruce wood. What's like weird, like backwards sounding music? It's like when they, I feel like I'm watching like a 2012 creepypasta video, and they take the video game music and they play it backwards. Hmm. There's more spruce wood this way. But, I used to love creepypasta videos. You know, Mr. Creepypasta, Creeps McPasta. Who was the, and, who was the guy who did, he'd like read over shitty creepypastas that were like about video games. Like Yuri something. Like most of the time I'd watch creepypasta videos like ooh, they're creepy and scary. That was like the one time where it wasn't that way. But every now and then I'll like watch one of those videos back. I've gone back to Creeps McPasta a little bit. And I also listen to Creepcast when like Creepcast will do shit. But like so many of those stories that I thought were like super scary were just absolutely not at all scary. They're like so bad. I think one of like the most viewed videos on one of those channels is the Ronald McDonald House creepypasta. Where it's like, you know the Ronald McDonald House, the charity that they like give housing to families who have sick kids in the hospital? Well, that's not actually what it is. The real Ronald McDonald House is that they like take in orphans and they torture them to death and like kill everyone they knew. Like, so it's so ridiculous. I don't remember the full the full story or like all the aspects of the story, but it was something that to me was like so scary as a fucking like 10-year-old kid who should not have had unrestricted access to the internet. It's like, could you imagine if that was really happening? That would be pretty scary. Like that was me at like 10 years old, listening to fucking Creeps McPasta talk about how McDonald's was actually secretly like killing people for no reason. But I think they were like using their meat for like the burgers or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But so many of those stories are just complete dog shit garbage. I mean, a few of them were good. There was uh Candle Cove. Candle Cove was really cool. And I only just recently found out that the guy who did Candle Cove is the same guy who does Local 58, the analog horror. And that was like a mind-blowing thing for me to find out. Because Candle Cove was like one of the like OG goats of creepypasta. And then this dude, like, basically invented analog horror with Local 58, which is kind of a double-edged sword to say. Because, oh, I took my bed. Whoops. But it's kind of a double-edged sword because, like, so much analog horror is just, like, really bad. It's like, what if we show you a guy, but his face is warped weird? Wouldn't that be crazy? And then, they do that, and then it just looks silly and goofy. And they're like, ooh, this is pretty scary, isn't it? And he goes, he, like, speaks in, like, a weird, like, text-to-speech voice, and is like, we are watching you. And you just, like, you're like, doesn't that scare you so much? Doesn't that scare you? Like, you must run. You must run. And it's just like, this isn't scary at all. This is like every other analog horror thing that I've seen. Except, like, the guy looks slightly different because you warped his face differently. I guess a lot of that's thanks to the Mandela catalog, though. That wasn't really a Local 58 issue. Local 58 was still, like, really good. Didn't the Mandela catalog guy have, like, a fetish for, like, transformation or something? I don't know if that was just, like, accused, or if, like, that was actually true. Like, I remember hearing that, uh, like, the reason that was such a big thing in his stuff was because he, like, had a fetish for, like, people transforming and looking weird. Now, again, I don't know if that's actually true. That could just be, like, complete bullshit, because people have tried to make fun of this guy and, like, cancel him, like, a million times. I don't know if it's ever actually worked. But, if that was true, that's kind of weird. Kind of weird, not gonna lie. But, yeah, I really liked, Candle Cove. I mean, Russian Sleep Experiment's like a classic. It's a little goofy going back to it, but it's still, like, kind of good. You know, it's like you read it and you're like, okay, it's a little silly. It doesn't really make sense, but it's got the elements that can still kind of get to you. I hadn't really heard of this one, but watching Creepcast, like, talk about Baraska, and like, that came out, like, knowing that came out in, like, 2008 or something, and, like, that was, like, prime creepypasta time, and it's, like, actually, like, pretty good, except for part 5, which is really bad, but that was, like, later on. That was a, like, nostalgia bait kind of thing. I was like, remember this? What if it had a happy ending? But Pen Pal. Oh, I fucking loved Pen Pal. I actually have, where is it? It's somewhere over here. I have a physical copy of Pen Pal on, like, as a book, because I love it so much, and I saw it recently in a store. I can't find it, but it's here. Here it is. It doesn't matter that I found it. Like, you can't see it. I'll read a passage. On the first day of kindergarten, my mother had elected to drive me to school. We were both nervous. There we go. Look that up in the book. It's in there because I just read it. But I hurt myself on something, but I don't know what. But I love Pen Pal as a story. I've never read the other things that that guy did. Dathan Auerbach. But every time I reread Pen Pal, like chills. I when I was in middle school, we had our study hall. That's the word. I don't know. I couldn't remember because I didn't really study very often in it. Um, but in study hall, I probably read that book. They let us like use our phones. We didn't have anything to do, and I had the ebook. I read it like 2 or 3 times in like seventh grade alone. Which honestly would not be like the weirdest uh thing about study hall. You know, when I was in my middle school study hall, this is a crazy story. This might have been eighth grade, but I was in study hall. I went to the bathroom. I was like, "Can I use the bathroom?" So I grabbed the hall pass or like the bathroom pass or whatever, which was just like a piece of paper that was laminated. So I bring it to the bathroom. I leave it by the sink because I'm like, I'm not gonna bring this in the stall with me. Like that's gross. So I go in the stall. I come back out. I wash my hands. I'm like, where's the hall pass? Someone from like a different class had come into the bathroom, and it's like super gross. They threw the hall pass into the urinal, like after they had pissed in it, which is like disgusting, obviously. So I was like, okay, I can't bring back the hall pass. So I go back to study hall, and I'm like, yeah, someone like threw the hall pass in the urinal while I was uh in the bathroom, and the teacher, whoever the fuck it was that was running the the study hall, who I had never had for anything else. So I don't even fucking remember who it was. They were they like stopped the study hall to make an announcement to be like, nobody's allowed to go out to the bathroom anymore for the rest of the year in the study hall. And this was like last period. So this was end of the day. Like, if you don't go now, you're either gonna have to go before the bus gets here, which good luck with that, because everyone's gonna go then. Or like once you get home, which who knows how long your bus ride is. But they punished the entire class when like nobody in the class did anything. This was like our study hall was like right next to the gym. Someone probably like went out of the gym and thought it would be funny and threw the hall pass in the urinal. But like the people in the class got punished. And that lasted for the rest of the year. That's not the craziest excuse me, that's not the craziest like bathroom thing that happened for the rest of the year. For any time I was in school. Because when I was in high school, our bathroom had a window that was really small but really high up. It was like if this is like the average person height, the window would be like up here, or maybe even like one block higher. So it was like really high up, like you can't really reach it. But people would take the soap dispenser, like take the soap packet out of the soap dispenser, and they were throwing it out that window. Which you've got to have a crazy angle to like get it out there to begin with. But the big issue is, in the same building as my high school was the administrative district. It was like the headquarters of like the administrative district for the entire, like, that entire administration. So fucking a whole group of schools, like the middle school I went to, a different high school that I didn't go to, my elementary school, maybe like one or two other schools. But right outside of that bathroom window was the parking lot that they would park in. So these little shitters in my high school were like taking the soap packets out of the soap dispenser and throwing them out the window, and whether knowingly or unknowingly, basically throwing them at the parked cars of people who worked for the school administration. I gotta get coal because it's dark, and also I need to cook stuff. But because of that, we had like a meeting at the beginning of a day where the principal was like, okay, this keeps happening and it's not okay. We're not putting any more soap in the men's restroom. Now keep in mind, this was probably like late March, between like late March and mid-April. So it's pretty late in the year, but there's still a good amount of time left to go. He just says, we're not going to be putting any more soap in the men's restroom because you guys keep throwing it out the window. So, like, there was actually just no soap in the men's restroom. And it was like, if you wanted to wash your hands, you'd have to go to the, for a month and a half. You'd have to go to the science room where there was a sink in there because science, you got, like, chemicals and shit. But that was the case until, like, people were bringing in their own, like, hand soaps, like the shit that you get from, like a grocery store. Not like soap bags that you, like you get, in bulk from a supplier. I'm talking, you're like, pump on the plastic bottle. Why did I say bottle like that? I went bottle. But, I'm talking like pump on the plastic bottle. Like, you bought this shit for $3 at Walmart kind of stuff. That's just what we had for, like, the rest of the year. Because people kept throwing soap out the window. onto the parked car outside. How do I get out of here? Probably back the way I came. That would probably be helpful. I think the soju's wearing off a bit. I don't have any more, and also it's way too late to, like, go get more from, like, downstairs and, like, start drinking again. But I want to finish my house. I was, like, working on that house. It looks pretty good. But, Ow. Anyways, now we got iron. We got 8 iron. I didn't have any iron before because I died in the fucking lava. Alright, alright. I'm gonna put all of that in there. I don't know how much it's gonna make, but excuse me. We gotta get a roof going. Actually, can I? Here we go. Does it matter that I'm filling these in? No. But does it make me feel good? Yes. I'll be happy to know that there's not like blank spaces in the roofs. I don't know, maybe like a baby zombie could spawn there or something. It's actually like a good thing that I'm filling those blocks in so no baby zombies spawn. Oh. My mouse slipped out of my hand. My axe broke. What the flip? I gotta get like a new axe. I gotta like make one. No one's gonna like give me anything. Where's my like participation trophy axe? You know? You know, I don't get the I didn't mean to do that. I don't get the boomer uh fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? Obsession. I don't get the boomer obsession with like participation trophies. Like I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I got one as a kid. And it didn't take it took me no time to realize like I don't fucking deserve a trophy. Maybe like that's not a normal thing for like a kid to think about, but like when I was like 4, I gotta make an axe still. Did I say when I was 4? That's not true. I don't know, when I was like a little kid, I was like 6 or 7. But jokes aside, no, I was probably like around 6 or 7. Um, I played T-ball, and I was actually so bad at T-ball. I think I made contact one time. And I'm not talking like kids like Little League ball. This is T-ball. Like as in the ball is stationary and all you have to do is hit it. Like it's not moving. And I made contact one time. And then at the end of the year, I got a let's look. Fuck yeah. I got like a little gold trophy of like a baseball glove. That glove held the one ball that I hit. And there was this long heartfelt message about like like the coach of like, oh, it's so great having you in T-ball and having you there every game, and it was super fun. I hope you had fun. And I remember getting that, and I was like, why am I getting a trophy? I was so bad. I was like literally the kid that they put in like center field because nobody in T-ball can hit the ball into center field. Like you don't have to do anything. Like just sit out there and try not to like pick your nose in front of all the teachers. That's basically what like center field is for T-ball. Teachers, parents. What am I talking about? Maybe the soju hasn't worn off. um. Okay. Okay. Well, you gotta let me cook. You gotta let me cook. Okay. Just because I've had a couple shots does not mean I can't make a banger house. I'm gonna need a lot more spruce. I might be a little fucked, honestly. I kind of like don't feel like getting any, but I have to. All right, let's go to sleep. It's like I want to finish my house before I call it a stream and then go to bed because I'm fucking tired. I also gotta tear this down. I want to finish my house, but I gotta get more spruce for. I have a vision, you know. I know what I want to do with my roof, roughly. And the roof is like the only thing I don't have house. And once I've got that, I'm like, I'm golden, and I've made the best house, like, ever made. And then I can go to sleep and then not stream again for another 4 years, or until I get drunk enough that I feel like it. And, you know, new Minecraft music is kind of hit or miss. Uh, in terms of, like, capturing the vibe. This is fucking capturing it. Like, don't get me wrong. Uh, this might be a hot take. This might be a super hot take. Be prepared. I might piss you off, like, immediately. Uh, before I even say anything, I love Lena Raine as a composer. I also don't know if she did this song or not. It would be kind of funny if she did, and my point is just, like, completely getting thrown out the window. But, the songs that she has done for Minecraft, while they're good, they are good, they don't fit the vibe of, like, the stuff C418 had already done. They're not, like, ambient enough, they're not, This is super ambient, super chill. There's one specific song that she did that, like, I don't know, it's got the same synth keyboard MIDI sound, whatever the word is, that she used on the Celeste soundtrack, so it just sounds like a Celeste song, and I can never hear it without like thinking that. Phil. This is like so peaceful, and it's got the ambiance. I don't know. I say ambient, but I can't say I can't say anything other than ambiance. It doesn't sound right. But yeah, this shit sounds good. Like that sounded like a Minecraft song right there. I should probably like get torches and light this shit up so it's not not gonna be any like spiders or anything spawning in my roof. I am fucking this up badly. You know, since I fell, let me get torches. Let me get torches. Before I forget. I have coal. Oh, I have plenty of coal. Maybe I can do like an attic at some point. You know, that'd be kind of neat. I've got the room. I could do it's kind of uneven, so maybe like I could do like a ladder up here. That's still good, right? What's the block light? Um, not show light anymore. Oh fuck. Um, hmm. I'm sure there's a way to show it, but I just don't know how. But I think it's like if the light is at 7, mobs could spawn. I'm just gonna hope it's not at 7. How many more? 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. What, 2 sets of stairs? Yes. You need more spruce. I'm also gonna need to make some slabs to get my vision. To complete my vision. It's already looking kind of good though. Like honestly. I am starting to get like a killer headache. Like it's not killer yet, but I can already feel that it's gonna be killer. I don't really get hungover actually. Like I don't get hungover in like the morning. Usually like alcohol like works through my shit really quickly. And then like if I've had a lot to drink, uh I'll get a headache like a couple hours after like the peak. and then I'll feel fine in the morning. But like, I think the headache is starting now. I probably like peaked like half hour ago, maybe. So now it's all downhill, and I don't even have any more soju to drink because it's all downstairs, and I'm tired. And I don't want to go get it. But guys, give me some fucking slabs. You know, I need some stairs. I need some slabs. I'm just gonna do this for now because I need to this is not gonna be enough. More sets. You may be thinking 2 more sets, but you only counted 4 there. But that's because I'm also gonna do some on the bottom of the thing here that I can't see. Like, there we go. Okay, well, fuck you. Uh, there we go. Now we um need more stairs. Do 3 in here, 3 in there, and that's even. Okay. See, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Don't turn off the oven. I'm kind of cooking right now. It's just getting a little dark though, so I kind of want to sleep. But then like tomorrow, I'll my beautiful house finished, and then I can go to sleep in real life, and then I don't know, maybe I'll still have a headache when I wake up, and then I won't stream for like a while because I forget how to stream, and I sometimes kind of just like don't feel like it. By sometimes I mean like a lot of times. Why do I have viewer rewards as one of my tags? I'm not doing any viewer rewards. How do I change that? Um, hold on. No viewer rewards. Okay, there we go. Right? Oh, I had to make slabs. It's dirt. Is this enough? Maybe? I don't know. Find out. You know what? You know what it is? You know what we do? Hold on. Okay, first of all, I gotta. I'm kind of giving it away now because I'm making the stairs now. But, upside down stair? Not upside down. Right side up stair. And then. Hell yeah. I'm gonna need some torches here. Because that is, Bottom slab. Means shit can spawn there. No, that's a top slab. This is a bottom slab. No. Okay, okay. Hold on. Never mind. I get it. I get it. I forgot, but now I don't forget. The bottom slabs they can't spawn on, but the top slabs they can. So this is fine. Kind of want to make this also top slabs, though. I was just about to make more slabs. Why don't I just, like, break these? Ow. Well. This is where I'm going to put my ladder. I'm officially going to have an attic. I decided that now when I broke shit. You have enough to make it. I am gonna need more wood or ladders, but that's not ladders. And also to fill in that bottom right there. Like the wall is supposed to be. Man, I kind of didn't think through how long this house would take to make. I kind of just figured, like, I'd finish the house and then I'd go to bed and it wouldn't take that long, but yeah, no, it kind of does take a long. How am I missing two? Wait, how? How? What? Are they up here? That's one. There's two. Okay. They were up here. I need 2 more stairs to complete that. Right? Yeah. Hello? There we go. Ugh. Labs have gone missing. There they are. Ew. No. I'm really running out of steam. But like the house is almost done. And it's kind of like so goated that I just like gotta finish it. You know? We've made so much progress. We found diamonds, we lost diamonds. That's what it's all about, really. Ow. I mean, it really is about the friends we made along the way. I'm being completely honest. The woke mob would never tell you that, but it is about the friends we made along the way. Fuck. I'm gonna die. I need food. I don't have any more. But we just don't fall off the roof. That seems like a solid plan. Um. No. I don't think I can fill that in. I need another tree. Where's spruce? Spruce. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Damn. Honestly, the roof's like a little chopped, but overall, this do be looking kind of fine though. Like, not to toot my own horn, but I was cooking. I've gotta move these in though. I wasn't cooking with this. Uh, Whoops. Hmm. Uh-oh. You know what? When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. We're gonna slab it up here, here, and we're gonna get a couple more oak. I don't know any oak. I also want more ladders. We get a little oak in here. We get a little oaky with it. God forbid a white boy get like a little oaky with it. Yeah, sapling. I wanna replant. We gotta save the trees, you know? It's not just about what I need, it's about what nature needs. There weren't many trees here to begin with, so like uh we gotta save every tree we can. We need some stairs to go in there also. Okay, hold up. Okay, I can't get a stair there. I really didn't think some of this through, but like whatever. Fuck. Ow. Alright, are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Just gotta get, some glass so I can, like, see out the place. Now we're good. Now we're good. Hmm. Have any more spruce in here? No. I'll get one more tree. Oh! Oh no! No, 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 no. No more trees, no more trees. What if? Hold up, I can fix it, I can fix it. I can actually make this, like, kind of good. And then we're okay. And then I can log out before I have to deal with any of the zombies out there. Hell yeah. I don't like what's going on here. It freaks me out a little bit. But, like, aside from that, the house is kind of good. Are you outside? Can I give a tour? Can I get, like, a good look around? Oh! Oh, no, no, no. Okay, well, the house is done. You saw the house. That's it. I'm going to bed. No more drunk Minecraft. No more, uh, the end stream. There it is. No more stream. No more, uh, no more house building. I'm going to bed. Remember to always wash your hands. Remember to always chew your food very carefully. And remember that Santa's always watching. So he sees when you're naked, and it's kind of like fucking weird. Goodbye.